So we have our ball demo with two balls. Let's watch that for a few and see if there's any issues. Hint, there is. Now, if you notice that collisions, when we come into it, don't look quite right. Let's slow that down. And the way we can easily slow down is we can cut the frame rate in half. So I bring this down to, let's say, a third. So 20 frames per second. The game's going to run about 1/3 the speed. So now we can sort of watch it. Now, it's going to take a little while. But you'll notice when we have our collision, the two balls, just barely missed there, they're not going to actually hit each other. And that's because the rectangles collide before the circles collide. So what we need to do is we need to implement a circular collision. Unfortunately, it is mathematically expensive, so we want to still do the rectangular collision first. But let's add it. So the first thing we're going to need to do is we're going to have to write a function for ourselves that takes and figures out the distance between 2 points. This is the distance formula. If you did your math class, it's based on Pythagorean theorem. If you need me to derive it for you, I can do that for you. But we're going to say dist is equal to point PT1, PT2. And we're going to calculate by taking the, what we're going to first do is x1 is equal to PT1 index 0 to x2 is equal to PT2 0. Y1 is equal to PT1 index 1, and Y2 is equal to PT2 index 1. And we're just going to return nath.sqrt, and we need math, so we're going to import math, of x2 minus x1 star 2 plus y2 minus y1 star 2. Make sure that we're highlighted at the right spot. That looks good. And that's going to give us the distance between the things. So let's just test to make sure that's working by printing out the value. So print dist ball rect1 dot center, comma ball rect2 dot center. And spelling that would help. So let's run that, and we should see every other line. Oh, I need to close the parenthesis one more. I had one more parenthesis up here, and now I can execute that. And I still have a fill error, so it's probably that I didn't close parentheses again. Parentheses are important. So the distance between them is growing. So 400, and then as soon as we bounce off the wall, we should start shrinking again. So we're now at 495, 300. So let's get into distance properly. Next video, we'll talk about how to actually use that for a collision.